me fuego. 93 like me. Fire in the sheets, spending summers on the sea. Quedo, she don't way home. Better life on the day.
Plane is flying, and they are dropping this one a little bit kinder this time around.
Yeah. And along with the point that Toffee's ended on, looking at 22 versus Veritas, 22, I really think that they only left the hot drop because of the plane path. It was so down towards the south. We saw the difficulty of Veritas alone getting to apartments building, being chased down by SONIQS a little bit. I expect them to go back towards school, and there it is. It is going to be the hot drop. Neither team is giving up here. We do see a couple other teams rotating around each other, maybe a little bit of Georgia Pole or Gatka, but yes, here is the hot drop. Here it's happening, and Raji is coming up a little late, but he's securing the vehicle, and that is oh so important.
Yes, indeed. Self-fulfilling prophecies as 22 and Veritas back in it once again. And now, as Clover was mentioning before we came into this game, it has been mostly Veritas winning these, but at great, at great loss. And wouldn't you know it, the plane that went hard south last game didn't go to military. This one, cutting down from south, north to south, does.
Little that move. That is a hard shift towards the southwest. It's going to be fairly open finish. We know it's going to shift towards the north. This is great for Latin Dominus. This is pretty good for teams like SONIQS and TSM and even Crusher on the west side, but now they have to worry about Troglodytas. Rusty goes down, though. Stolen by Fisher. But this is still going to be really, really difficult for this squad. They've already lost one.
Yeah, this is an absolutely brutal shift. I mean, I think a lot of people were looking at this thinking it was going to favor Radio Tower. Instead, cutting down to the south, and now everybody on the move. SONIQS are going to have to hold off a push from Wildcard. Meanwhile, Troglodytas, and another fight going on here between United and SSG as they try to take over the southern part of the military base. One knock will come through. Valiate has been taken down. Have SSG lost? I think SSG...
Yeah, it's a one-for-one trade, but it's not the only trade that's happening here because Wildcard versus SONIQS is also popping off. Wildcard trying to invade this area, but yes, the grenades raining terror. Hwinn? Okay, yeah, there it is. The grenades finish off Wildcard. That's it. One more by Shrimzy. It's going to be the last two on T-Sock and Zray. Hwinn should be revived relatively easily, and no one is approaching this area. No one's going to be able to capitalize on the slight wound that SONIQS had gotten.
Such a difficult push to make there if you're Wildcard. They go down. Hello Senpai going to get seat swapped as well as Dodge going to have to trade back and forth with gas cans. Looks like they've gotten Adam low. They'll get Adam knocked. Good shots coming out from Lampalot. The rest of gas cans not really in a position to trade as much. Hikerman trying to do some damage here. Get some people to peek back as Finna going to be landing the SKS shots from range. And now Dodge... and Gascan's both trade. Looks like Gascan's just going to hop in the vehicles, continue to rotate, wrap around that western side.
I don't hate that decision considering Dodge had a really nice defensive setup there, but look at where they're driving into. It's going to be 22. They're hoping to use the cluster of cover in the military base to sneak in, but I don't think they were expecting a late arriving team to be here, setting a trap. The shots come through, not nearly as much damage as I think they were hoping, but there it is. Nikos does go down.
Is one bullet away from getting the double on Nikos and Oldless.
Yeah.
22 wishing they could probably get that one back, but they'll take the kill. Right now they got more important things to worry about, like where the heck are they going to go? Because they are still outside of circle, and the blue is breathing down the necks. Feishka going to land some nice shots from range onto Hikerman. Oldless going to be bringing up the rear. We'll see if Hikerman can maybe find himself a place to stop and provide a little bit of support for his trailing teammate, but it looks like Oldless just going to go ahead and eat a little bit more blue damage.
Ooh, the spin out's not going to be good for him, but over here on the northeast side, Enrage trying to push into the circle. Dodger here, Veritas are here. Oh, great shooting from Psycho to take Ethan out. But Veritas, that's not their only threat, because they have Dodge, they have Oath, they have SONIQS even there on the kill feed in their own engagement. But this is a lot of teams trying to come in from the east side on the eastern road.
Yeah, everybody trying to play those hills, trying to play within the trees. Not a whole lot of cover to be found there as in terms of terrain and dips, as Psycho will just Tokyo drift down the hill, and eventually he will get spotted out by Finna. Well shot by Dodge. Gubin will take the trade, and now Vegas will take out Gubin. So Enraged down to 2, working the high ground by the cliffs. So it looks like Dodge should be able to possibly get this res on Finna?
I don't know. This is chaos everywhere. Look again. Look how open all this area is. Everyone is shooting at everyone else. Look at SSG. They're just getting beamed on by like 7 different teams on the north side here. But Akreshe, they've pulled away from the west. The shift did go towards the northeast, and they're still on the coast.
Yeah, Akreshe taking shots in the back from TSM. I think, had them pinned down inside the ferry just moments ago, but Akreshe able to hop in those vehicles into the UAZs and make a rotation for themselves. Going to spot out guys from range, but Penta is the one you got to worry about. He's up close and personal with these grenades. Going to do some damage on the Brucho. The next one comes through. Will not find the knock, but SSG also has been taken out while this thing plays itself out. On the and one, trying to see if he can find an angle onto Penta. The grenades come through, not going to find the damage, but Purdy Curdy has also been taken down. So Penta a little bit on an island here. Nice shots coming through onto V8Z.
Yeah, but not enough to get the knock. They got to find some way to open this can of tuna up. Purdy Curdy could potentially get revived, but it will depend on Penta controlling the potential aggression from Akrechi. He gets flashed, forced to prone down. Alo, good shots, but again, there it is. Finally, they get a knock. That could be the opening that Penta needs, or even Alo to get the revive onto Purdy, but a nice peek by Bruxo.
Wow, okay, Brucho gonna win that one as looks like Alo will try to go for the res onto Purdy Curdy. Will get it for the time being, so we'll see if they can protect their fallen teammate as V8Z going to go for the res onto and one. So
look at Hikerman out there in the distance, trolling up from the coast. Yeah, this could be bad for either of these two teams. CSM should be completely unawares of this.
Absolutely. I mean, this is Gas Cans. This is the team that was kind of posted up on the north side earlier, and he's going to find Penta. That's bad news Bears as he will flush that kill, steal it away. And now Akreshe has been taken out from behind by SONIQS. Down to just one. I think it's just Kaijin who's holding the rest of SONIQS at bay by himself. Hikerman gets spotted out by Sparking, and that will do it for Gas Cans as we are losing them left and right here, Cam.
Akreshe just got annihilated by the SONIQS. So TSM survive one more placement. But, I mean, look at SONIQS' position. They know that there's more people here. They know that there's more kills to get, and they still have 4 up. Already 8 kills. The circle doesn't go on to them because they're on the coast, naturally, but it goes in a direction that doesn't disfavor them all that much.
Yeah, this is a tough circle here. Few teams that still have 4 up. SONIQS are 1. Latin Dominus, 303, the others. And, well, I'm not sure what's going on with 22 and E United as they're stacked on top of each other inside the shelter. Trogloditas, meanwhile, trying to finish off what's left of Dodge and Lampalot. He's crawling. Okay, one tick too far. And there you go. That's going to be it for Dodge. So we are down to 27 alive, top 9 remaining.
22 know that they need to get rid of E United. E United know that they don't have any option but to wait for 22 to come into their area. So really it is going to be Hwinn or 22 going to push. The circle should be closing in onto them relatively soon, but on the west side, these teams have to move so much further. Shinboy got knocked, Latin Dominus, well-timed approach onto this, and Honey Badger just going to leave. Understands it's such a unbearable situation here. Shinboy gets finished. It's just a solo, but where can he go? Running out in the open.
It's going to be rough for Badger here as he has been spotted. Latin Dominus playing that very, very methodically, leaving Pippa behind as the rest of the team made that rotation. A second Poonage peeked his head. Pippa was on top of it. Good shooting from him. Fisher will find Badger, and that will do it for Dignitas. 303, meanwhile, pushing in to the last 2 members of Enrage and cleaning that up with ruthless efficiency.
Utility in play here in the 22 E United Snuggle Nest. Counter utility from E United is going to come out. They're actually, I think they're leaving the interior. They're trying to juke 22. They're able to get on the outside. The problem is your 3 should have a line of sight onto their position if they're not too distracted by Latin Dominus. That's why E United are flooding over the top side of this rock.
Yeah, Trogloditas were taking shots at the backside of 22 here just moments ago. And you can see the damage has been done onto 22 as now E United will take the top of the hill. If they can clean this up, if they can do it quickly, that'll be huge. But 303, as you said, in perfect position. And just like that, E United gets taken down.
I don't know if they have time for the revive on Biznaga because they still need to move into the circle. They're going to have to go out into the open themselves. And yeah, Biznaga is just going to be bleeding out there. Chocolatita should be able to pick up what's left, if not 303. But TSM now here on the south, they're slowly sneaking through. SONIQS had to go into the circle themselves, giving some space to TSM, but now Alo goes down. It's all onto Purdy Curdy, trying to 1v4. He's inside the circle, but his position has been calculated, coordinated. Airstrike is about to come down.
Yeah, they know exactly where he is, and actually Latin Dominus going to be the ones who find the last shot into Purdy Curdy, as now they have to turn their attention back up to the north as 303 tries to aggress upon their position. T-Plents being left behind to see if he can finish off what was left of 22. The only move they have to make here is they have made their way into circle.
H11, I think he's getting ready to peek out. But it's going to be Shrimzy that has the opening shot here, is able to sneak around behind Latin Dominus. M1ME there with the follow-up for the full confirm. And that's one down for Latin Dominus. And look at the positioning by SONIQS. Latin Dominus has given up a lot of space, allowing SONIQS to backfill into this.
Oh, and this is huge. They get another knock. In 303, you can see they've got Feischke and Trisk that are starting to creep over to the south side to see if they can maybe get involved in this fight against Latin Dominus. But Trogloditas are the problem at hand. So SONIQS get to do this basically for free. Donnie and Ali Reeve still alive, hiding in the smoke, trying to see if they can pick out both splits of the SONIQS 2-2.
There it is, Necro finds H11 Jr. H11 was the key piece of defense against Trogloditas, and now Killdummo is trying to go for more.
Here we go, two fights concurrently going on right now as H11 will get looted up by Necro. Danny does get spotted again, and just like that, SONIQS will take care of Latin Dominus. They have complete control over the south side, and now they can be the third-party team as the fight between Trogloditas and 303 is now popping off.
Oh, Killdummo with a nice shot to knock T-Plents. He has Necro down. It's going to be a 2-on-2, but not exact. With a great angle from the high ground, is going to finish T-Plents off. They have 10 kills right now, and they are going for the revive. 303 with just 2 remaining, trying to stabilize their position. But as you mentioned, SONIQS have been lurking this entire time, still slowly moving forward, gathering up their position, and waiting to finish this game off.
SONIQS using the vehicles, trying to see if they could bait any heads to peek out, maybe take a few shots, but nothing was there. They'll instead just post up around the road and use whatever hills they can as cover as they wait to see what is going on between Trogloditas and 303. Both of these teams actually pulling off of each other, realizing the situation that they were in. As 303 kind of with their backs against the wall right now. They've got Trisk and Feischke, who are both very, very capable players, but they are right on top of each other with their backs up against the blue, and Trogloditas are starting to sweep in that general direction.
Specific positioning by Trogloditas here. They're chasing down 303, throwing a bunch of utility in their direction, and they are making sure that they don't go too far ahead, that SONIQS can third party them. And they are finishing off 303. Shots remain in 2 HP, but Killdummo is going to come out on top, and SONIQS sees this in the kill feed. They know this, and they are setting up shop at the dead center.
The flashbangs are coming out, so if you had 8 plus flashbangs in one fight on your bingo card, go ahead and check that one off, because I think we just had 8 of them in the last 10 seconds.
10, 12, 15.
Oh, look at this flank by Necro, though. This could be Trogloditas making a huge play. Tickleton spotted it out, but it doesn't matter. Big shots from Necro get the knock on a Tig, and then we'll flush it out as well. Necro down to about 12 HP, but Killdummo is going to push through. Shrimzy has been spotted out. Shrimzy been taken down. M1ME now the last one as Hwinn. Oh no, Hwinn, what a huge flank from him.
It was a necessary flank as well. Trogloditas found a small gap, but they took just too long to try and delete them. M1ME and Hwinn still up. It is all on Necro to try and 1v2, but the angle is there. SONIQS win. It almost looked like Trogloditas would take that away, but it is going to be the SONIQS out on top in game number 2.
16 kills as well for the defending PGIS World Champions as they finally step up in game number 2 of PCS4 and make a statement.